Ladies and gentlemen, we have been waiting all week for this on the live stream this morning. Finally finished the last cosmic node in Dark Dimension 3, which means all 4 of those city nodes are opened up in Dark Dimension 3. And in this video, we're going to answer the question, can the symbiotes, the full symbiote team with anti-venom, full auto the 4 nodes, the 4 city nodes in Dark Dimension 3? Well, we are about to find out. And if you're ready to see what the answer is, find that like button. And you know what to do. Let's go smash it!
ValleyFlyin.
The time is now, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am your host, ValleyFlyin. In this video, we are answering the questions. Can the full symbiote team built up at a pretty decent level, can they full auto Dark Dimension 3 all 4 of those last city nodes to get us our final completion? Now, before we go in, let me show you where my symbiotes are, and then we'll go for the footage from the live stream this morning. Boom. So this is where the symbiotes are. All of them pretty much 5 red stars except for Scream. Now, anti-venom does have that 6th butt because he only has 5 gold stars. Everybody's pretty much sitting at 5 red stars here except for Scream. And as far as T4s, yeah, we went kind of hard with this. All the T4s on anti-venom, and we have this striker class tag on him, level 3. All of them are level 3 where they're ISOs and maxed out. Level 75, gear tier 14 for everyone. Symbiote Spider-Man, all the T4s, and he is a skirmisher level 3, or excuse me, a raider level 3. I don't have those symbols memorized yet. Venom has the basic and the special T4, and he is also a striker level 3 as well, and 75 gear tier 14. Next we have Carnage, basic and passive T4, and he has, I believe this is a skirmisher. I think we just looked at this. Yes, it's a skirmisher, and that is where he's at, level 3 as well. And then Scream, all the T4s fully maxed out. Probably don't need all of these. Not everyone is as valuable as some of the others if you're really looking to budget your T4s, but he also, or she also has that raider, and this is the team that we took into Dark Dimension 3 this morning. So we're going to answer the question, ladies and gentlemen, can they fully auto, no selecting the targets, can they fully auto this node? Well, let's see. In the name of science, let's go check out the footage from the live stream this morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Dark Dimension 3 city lanes. Now we know that just the 2 symbiotes can auto or can finish one-shot both of these nodes. So it's not about one-shotting it. I know a full team of symbiotes can one-shot all of these nodes, but we're looking, can they fully auto these nodes? That is the question. These are the ISO classes I have in all of them. All of them are level 3. Let's see what happens, guys. Full auto on this node. Can we or can we not? There we go. All right, here we are in battle, guys. Full auto, Dark Dimension 3. Not selecting the targets, not at least not on these first 2 nodes. Maybe on the last 3, the second, the 3rd, and the 4th node of Dark Dimension 3. We have a, oh no, we have a taunt on Symbiote Spider-Man. Luckily, he has a drain, gets it all back. Awesome drain in Dark Dimension 3 and the raids for the symbiotes. And Graviton trying to do work, but not really. Oh, on the not AI not using these moves right, but are they strong enough that even without using the right moves, can they still auto this? Not selecting the targets. I want to select one of these targets down here, but we're holding true to this full auto. Oh, that's kind of a waste there from the AI, but we're trying to see if they could fully auto Dark Dimension 3, and I think they can. I think they can on these city nodes. We are going, and they're still at full health. Lots of defense ups. I think this node will be pretty easy. Let's see how long it takes. That's the next question. How long is this node gonna take? All right, Doctor Strange still a threat. I would like to target Doctor Strange. I can select him right here, but again, that would not be the rules of full auto. So we're gonna see if we can do this. Boom. Can they do it? They still have full health. 15 out of 19, 14 now. Doctor Strange is still a big threat, going after Fury first and taking out Captain America. Luckily, Doctor Strange has not done his thing and flipped everything on us. Oh, we need some adjacent targets to be attacked here with Doctor Strange. And we're taking a lot of turns, sending enemies into red health, yellow health, getting speed ups, extra speed bar. There it goes, Trooper. Oh, I would like to go Medic. Medic could bring people back to life, but again, full auto, targeting Assault there. Graviton is a threat. Luckily, the AI chooses Medic as the target. That is probably the biggest threat on the field because very low chance, but still a possibility to bring people back to life. And if we're trying to clear this as quickly as possible with this full auto team, we don't want the AI bringing people back to life. Boom, boom, boom. And targeting Captain America, probably better to target Hawkeye if we were doing this, or if you're selectively targeting your targets, Hawkeye would probably be the best threat right now. Oh, taking out Captain America, taking out Graviton. Cable still on the field. Coulson, Hawkeye, and Crossbones still remain, and we have 4 enemies left. This is looking like they're putting in the work. Lots of buffs. Only thing I would like to do at this point is if there was an auto basic function, making sure that they're using their basics so they're set up for the next node. Unfortunately, with full auto, we're not doing that. So keep on going here. There is Hawkeye. There is Coulson. 1 enemy remaining. Nice. All right, so that is the first node of City. Full auto, that was expected. The second node is also expected. It is the next, the third and the fourth node in City. That may give us problems. Let's move on. I'm expecting them to be able to fully auto this node as well. Hopefully their cooldowns were set up enough by the AI that they can go in. No problems on this node. All right, here we are back in battle. And the first target, who does the AI choose as the first target? It looks like it is Shuri. Not a bad choice there. And starting off with a basic for Carnage. No debuffs to spread. Luckily, we have that stun from Symbiote Spider-Man. More debuffs on the legendary Shuri, making sure that she cannot get defense up or heal the enemies. Big threat right here. Probably not Thor. Probably Mr. Fantastic because of all the assists. But I think we'll still be able to one-shot auto this node. Full auto, not selecting the targets either, guys. All right, that's Thor getting into the yellow, very close to the red. There we go. Now it looks like we have the ball rolling. 1 character into the red. Drew, thank you for the host, brother. And yes, maybe I should turn it off just for the video, though. So let me turn that off. I don't know how to turn it off. Here we go. FX. Yes, I think that is it. All right. Thank you, brother. Let's keep going with this auto run. There goes 1 Mr. Fantastic, eliminating some of the extra attacks that we're getting from his passive. Boom. He's going down. Oh, there's another Fantastic Four member on the field, which makes it even more important to have the AI kill Mr. Fantastic. Luckily, they are targeting Mr. Fantastic, so that is always a good thing. There goes Scream with the Disrupteds. Probably would have been better to use it on M'Baku in this section right here. But again, AI choosing the battles, we don't have a choice over this. Boom, boom, boom. Working on Quake, that is a good choice. Lots of bleeds on Human Torch, looking like he will go down as soon as he takes a turn, if the symbiotes allow him to have a turn. Getting a lot of turns before the enemy even has one. There's another big AoE slash stun slash slow from Symbiote Spider-Man. Moving on. Oh, and more Fantastic Four members on the field. Another Mr. Fantastic. Want to try to eliminate him. Hopefully this thing goes down very soon. Does the AI spread more buffs? Oh, luckily we have the ultimate from anti-venom spreading a lot of buffs to our team. We have defense up, speed up, lots of regenerations and counterattacks as well. All right, there is Mr. Fantastic, and he is targeted by the AI, which is a good thing. All right, he has the defense downs on himself, and that should make it very easy to get him into the red. There goes the red. There comes more speed. And if we get this kill, we'll get a speed up from Scream to everybody. There we go. Boom, more speed ups. And now targeting Human Torch. No debuffs on him. Nothing to spread. But there is something now. Now he has a defense up, or defense down, excuse me. Killmonger looking to be very quickly targeted after this. No, but it goes all the way to the other side of the field and targets Quake. Interesting how the AI is choosing targets here, but she is not a bad character to choose as well. She can apply slows. She has a big AoE coming up, and now Shuri is the target. So still not sure how the AI is choosing targets here, but she has defense down. She has bleeds, and the final 8 enemies are all on the field. Should be a matter of time before this node is complete on full auto, not choosing the targets. Oh, there's Human Torch. M'Baku, a lot of stuns. Oh, and there's another one. Hopefully we have a few more turns so that we can open up the next node with that ultimate of Symbiote Spider-Man, and hopefully we get a few more turns for anti-venom as well. Very important ultimate. Long cooldowns, just used it. So hopefully we have a lot of basics that are used right now. Now would be a really good time to have that auto basic function that was highly requested from the community. Very good in Dark Dimension and some of the nodes. Very good in raids, especially. A couple more enemies. We have Killmonger and Okoye, part of that all-important Wakanda raid team that we have. Oh, Killmonger left his mask on the field. All right, there it is. Node number 2, full auto with the symbiotes, and this is number 3 of the city lanes. We're gonna try this one on full auto. A lot of hero controllers here. Can they do it? Hopefully we don't have to select targets. If we do, then maybe we'll come back into the fight and maybe not do this on full auto, maybe do it on partial auto with selecting the targets. We're gonna try this on full auto. Hopefully Merc Lieutenant is the target. Oh, it is a bad target. It is Wolverine. I don't want him as a target, but we're gonna try this. This is an experiment. This is for science, guys. Can they fully auto? Let's see. Going to Wolverine, getting the defense up, defense down on him. He does have the targeted. Anti-venom is using his basics, spreading more bleeds. Unfortunately, that bleeds are not on Merc Lieutenant. Once we get this ball rolling, getting a lot of characters going with their getting into the red. Oh, Merc Lieutenant makes it very, very tough for us to get into the red with that. Oh, and the Juggernaut. This may not be possible. All right, so there it is. Not possible with this team. We're gonna have to select some targets though. So let's quit out of this battle before we lose. All right, and we are back in Dark Dimension 3. We have brought in Ghost Rider to sort of use up some of the cooldowns. The cooldown for Merc Lieutenant was used up, so no offense up, no speed up. Let's try to get to him first. Try to bring him into the yellow. Although maybe Scarlet Witch would have been better to get into the red first because she does not have defense defense up on her. All right, we're getting a little closer. She spreads some bleeds, and bleeds. We need to get him into the red. We need more health. Let's go, boom. Does he get into the red? He does not get into the red, and luckily we don't have anybody dead yet, but oh, Juggernaut makes it very, very tricky to get around. Can we get some defense downs on anybody else? We get it on Vision. We get it on Scarlet Witch. Let's get some offense downs on Vision, Scarlet Witch. Oh, Vision dodged it. All right, this one on Rhino does not seem as bad. Oh, we got rid of the taunt though, so that is a good thing. We don't have any debuffs to use that ultimate with. Still trying to get to Merc Lieutenant. If we got that ultimate from Symbiote Spider-Man off a cooldown, we would be good. All right, I think once we get the ball rolling, we'll be good. And maybe it was a mistake to use the. We have offense downs, defense downs. We have everybody. Scarlet Witch brought everybody back with their health, redistributed that ability energy. There's a big move now. Hopefully we have the special from anti-venom all set up. We have nobody in the reds yet. That's the problem. We got to get somebody into the reds. All right, we have stun. We have ability block. Let's steal these. Actually, no, we got to bring Scream back to life. I almost forgot. Now let's go use disrupted on. Actually, nobody. Let's get rid of this offense up, and speed up. We did not get rid of speed, but we got him into the red, which means our first character is starting off in the red, and hopefully this gets the ball rolling. We need to get some more characters into the red. Who can we flip some buffs on? Maybe the Juggernaut, but let's keep working on Ant-Man. Ant-Man, I think, has a little lower health. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just sort of biased towards him because of Ebony Maw on those previous nodes. Do we use this now? Lots of health. I don't know if we need that yet. So let's keep working on him. Let's see if we get some other debuffs on the characters. Let's get some. This should go to Juggernaut, right? Yes, it does. All right, he has it disrupted, so he can't get more of those. Let's keep spreading Ant-Man, and hopefully this, yes, it does bring him to the red. Now we have the defense down. Now would be a good time for Scream. Let's see if we can take that death proof off of Juggernaut. That is good. And now we'll go steal all of this stuff from Ant-Man and spreading it all around. Unfortunately, we don't have the offense up, but we're pretty good everywhere else. All right, Scarlet Witch, she has defense down. Let's keep spreading that. Hopefully that goes to Juggernaut. Nice. All right, and more defense down. Let's start with Wolverine and work down the chain this way. Hopefully it goes this way. Scarlet Witch, and hopefully, oh, he went back. That's the problem with the rebound chain. Sometimes it doesn't go where you want. Let's work on Wolverine now. Get him into the red. And our next target, I think, will be Vision. Let's spread all of this even more. Juggernaut not very happy with all the debuffs on him. Offense downs. I think I'm going to save that for the next wave. So let's try to get Wolverine into the red now. There he goes. And let's keep spreading this. Boom. The one problem that they have in raids is they're a little slow. Unfortunately, we're in Dark Dimension 3. No timer on the node. So we can take as much time as we want with this node. And boom. There is vision. Boom. And ability block would be very good. I'm trying to save what we can for the next wave that drops. Stun on... Who should we stun? Let's stun Juggernaut. I don't know if we have enough resistance. He does have the defense down. And he resists it, unfortunately. Ugh. All right, almost to the next wave. Let's keep saving this for the next wave. I don't know who's dropping in the next wave. It's been a while. Let's see if we can ability block Rhino. Almost there. Boom. And now let's try to spread some from Wasp and get her into the red to get more speed from Carnage. There, she is into the red. And it looks like we may have to kill all of these guys before the next wave drops. So let's kill these guys slowly. Make sure our cooldowns are set up for the next wave. And basic, we're just using a lot of basics right now to hopefully get our cooldown set up for the next wave. And maybe that is the time that we could get this back on auto. Get it back on the auto track. Wolverine down. I'm trying to see if we could get the next wave to drop with all of these debuffs on Juggernaut. Maybe not. And nobody drops. All right, so we do have to kill this wave before the next one will drop. That is unfortunate for all of our debuffs. But it's good for our cooldowns because we could just basic everyone. There we go. And now let's see if we could select a target here. Who is the biggest threat? Maybe Venom. Venom's kind of slow. Let's work on Venom here. And the good thing about killing Mysterio is, oh, here we go. Let's set this up. If we get the anti-venom cooldown set up properly. Oh, we don't have the ability block. Do we have an offense down from Scream? We do. And then can we get an offense up from anti-venom? Yes, timing is perfect. All right, let's see if that head start is enough to throw this thing back on full auto. Actually, let's not. We've had a good run. It was a little tricky run. Let's keep this going, and then maybe we'll full auto the last node. All right, who should we stun? Venom looks like the target here. He has a little more speed. And this Venom is very low on health. Disrupted should go to Rhino right here, but only gonna get Spider-Man and Rhino. So let's save that. And let's clear the offense down from Vulture. Oh, clears the deflect. Does not clear the offense down. Let's get some bleeds onto Vulture. He'll be the next one. Let's spread this. Yeah, let's spread it this way. Not gonna get to everybody we want, but it's getting to the more buffs, the more debuffs to the enemies. Oh, there's the dirty Mysterio, and let's extend all of these with the special symbiote Spider-Man. Almost there, and let's remove this. Hopefully we get the offense up. Yes, we did get the offense up and a deflect. Ability block. Let's ability block Rhino. Hopefully we get it. He get the stick, and no, we don't. The deflect is just a little too much. All right, let's go back to symbiote Spider-Man. Rhino's having a big charge. Hopefully we have enough defense ups from Venom. His health is above 95%, so he should be spreading too. Oh, boom, boom. All right, almost done with this wave. We probably can throw this on auto at this point, as long as we're watching it. We may have to selectively target, so let's throw this back on auto. Maybe not a full auto possible, but most of it autoing on is possible. Hopefully the AI does not screw up our cooldowns on our big moves here. Oh, 2 Mysterios. That's gonna help with speed. And did Carnage just use his special to do that? All right, let's get Shocker into the red. There we go. Now let's work on Spider-Man and all of his dodges, and Rhino and his non-blinds. Oh, big amount of bleeds on Spider-Man. He's probably going down as soon as he takes a turn. Yeah, let's shift this to Rhino. Spider-Man is dead. Oh, yep. Really dead now. All right, hold on. We got a basic. We got a basic. We cannot be using any of our good moves here. So kind of auto, not fully auto. All right, almost there with Rhino. 9 more enemies left. Looks like as soon as Rhino is dead, the final wave will drop. So we are looking like we're gonna one-shot all of these nodes. Just maybe not on full auto, except for those first 2 nodes. First 2 nodes, pretty easy. All right, who do we have on the field? Mysterio looks like to be a good threat there. Let's go after Scarlet Witch though, because she's not gonna dodge, and she doesn't have any defense ups on her. Let's go. That was a bad move. I should have extended it. Let's go offense down. And I don't know what the cooldowns are like for anti-venom, but hopefully it is correct. Oh, nice. The spread is nice. And yes, it is set up perfectly. Defense ups and offense ups for our symbiote team. Love all of those debuffs, or all of those buffs on our team. Stealing them away from Scarlet Witch. Almost there. Let's use the disruptor right here for Rhino, so he can't get that taunt. He can't screw up our battle right here. He can't screw up our turn. Targeting who we want. We got a couple disrupteds on the field, couple slows on the field. We need anti-venom removing all that stuff. I don't know if I want to use that in case somebody dies. We'll keep working on Mysterio. Hopefully we get a bunch of speed with Mysterio. Ability block. Let's go with Vision. Oh, he dodged that dirty Vision. Let's go with a stun on Rhino. We got a couple Mysterios killed. Anybody still have some debuffs that we need to get rid of, or buffs? Let's see if we can get rid of that defense up. Nice. We killed one of the extra Mysterios. Let's throw some more of bleeds onto Rhino. So whenever he takes a turn, he's just gonna lose a lot of health. If he takes a turn. All right, almost doing it. Boom. And more spread with the basic of Carnage. This is just chipping away at all these enemies. Let's see if we can kill Vision here. There's the kill. Speed ups from Scream. We should get another kill with this fake Mysterio here. There's that one. More speed up. Dropping him into the red as well. Let's extend all of this on Miles, Spider-Man, and Rhino. Miles looks to be dead as soon as he takes a turn with all those bleeds on him. Spider-Man not quite dead, and Mysterio is not even a threat. I would throw this on auto, but I don't want to screw up the cooldowns for the next node, which is the hardest node of the city section. Almost there. Ant-Man is our next guy that we're working on. And defense downs on him. Getting him close to the yellow. Spreading these. Hopefully we get into the red very soon. And there is the red. Let's see if we get the red on Mysterio. Still just trying to use all basics at this point to save them for the next node. The last, final node of the entire second run of Dark Dimension 3. Boom. Going at it again and again. There goes Ant-Man. All basics at this point. Spreading some bleeds back to Rhino. And let's go basic on Spider-Man. Almost there. Basic. Spider-Man, Rhino. Basic time and another basic. Boom. On Mysterio. There he goes. And one more. There we go. All right. Lovely. All right. There's node 3. We didn't get the full auto, but one shot. So that's good. All right. Final node. Dark Dimension 3. Let's see if we can one-shot this with the symbiotes. I think they can. Just these 3 probably can one-shot this. So we'll try to throw this on full auto as soon as possible. No use saving the basics because this is the last node ever. Here we are, final node. And who is our biggest threat here? I think we got to go after this lieutenant again. We don't want speed ups. Oh, and luckily we have a stun. There's still the Doctor Strange and a Mordo on the field that we need to attack. And let's go offense downs. Actually, I think I want... Oh, no. Hold on. We got 2 rhinos here. Do I go with the offense downs or do I go with the disrupteds? I think I want to go disrupted here. Scarlet Witch and getting this rhino, this Mordo. And we're going to save that big move. Let's keep working on Merc Lieutenant. He is stunned. So let's spread this. Boom, that is nice. Lots of bleeds all around. And 35 enemies remaining. This is just a lot of enemies, but we will slowly chip away and finish all of this. Oh, luckily we don't have a lot of buffs on our team yet that Doctor Strange could have flipped. Let's get some bleeds on Merc Lieutenant so that if he takes a turn, he is not giving the stuff to everybody. He is bleeding. He is dying. Oh, he is in the red right now. Now let's go offense down for Ghost Rider here. And that'll be good because we could use that ultimate for, yes, right here. Anti-venom, Ghost Rider, that's the one we want. All of our buffs on all of the symbiotes. Yes, offense up, defense up, death proof everything. And let's keep working on him. We got to take out Doctor Strange because Doctor Strange, we don't want him bringing characters back to life, making this take even longer. So let's get the defense down on him. And that throws him the red, and Carnage is rolling. This team is rolling now. Who has the offense up? I can't see. I think it's Elsa, so let's take it off of her just in case she gets a turn. Merc Lieutenant is finally down. And Doctor Strange should be down as well as soon as he takes. And I think we're good on dying. Maybe I will use a special just for that ability energy, like you said. Ah, there we go. And let's ability block Ghost Rider. And let's spread that, and hopefully that goes to Scarlet Witch. It does not, unfortunately, but hopefully these defense downs do, and hopefully this kills Strange. Strange is not dead, but he does have those bleeds, so he will be dying very, very soon. Let's go back this way. Scarlet Witch that way. All right, not a lot of damage from Elsa, which is a good thing, because she does have the possibility to do some big damaging moves. Let's keep working on Mordo now that Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange are pretty much dead. It's all academic at this point for them because they have enough bleeds to kill them as soon as they are able to take a turn. And let's just kill them off right here. Boom. There's Doctor Strange. Oh, it does not kill Scarlet Witch. That is surprising. Let's go see if we can get Ghost Rider into the red. There goes Scarlet Witch. There goes our offense down, or our speed up. And Ghost Rider, we don't want him chipping away at our folks as we start to kill them. Here comes some heal blocks. It got resisted by most of them. Actually, that was a stun that got resisted. There we have the blind on Symbiote Spider-Man, so let's not use his ultimate there. Let's keep chipping away at this. I don't think we need the offense down yet, and I think this is the way to go with all of the buffs here. Yes, disrupted. None of the buffs are sticking. Let's go back to Mordo now because Ghost Rider is pretty much done. There's the big charge from what is his name? Rhino. And does not do much damage because of all the buffs we have. Now we can use this, and let's use this one on this Rhino because I think he has his charge coming up very soon. If he is not, if it's not having it, I think we could just keep working basics to save it for the next wave that drops. Boom, and there goes Mordo. Luckily, the big counterattack from Ghost Rider. Jeez, I'm forgetting the character names. Luckily, the big counterattack from Ghost Rider does not do too much. Let's get some defense downs on Loki here. Boom, also goes to those characters. And let's get offense down here, and hopefully this times correctly with the anti-venom ultimate and does it. His turn is coming up. No, it does not. I don't think we're that close to dying right now, so let's do this and hopefully get more ability energy. He gets more ability energy. Let's spread all of these. Goes to Elsa, goes to Crossbones. Loki looks very rough shape. Let's spread it even more. Let's see if we can get him in the red, kill him before he does his move. Let's extend all of these. This whole section is very, very rough. Let's go right here for the disruptors for Scream so that he cannot taunt and screw us up. And let's keep going back to Loki. Don't want him throwing people into stealth with his second turn. Don't want that big move on his first turn with that defense down and the big attack from one of our own characters. Ability block on Crossbones, so he can't taunt. We don't want to taunt throwing us off, and we're getting a lot of turns here now that we're getting more and more enemies into the red. All right, Elsa Bloodstone on this side is our next character that we're going after. I think Carnage and these guys are a little bigger of a threat, but she is loaded with all the buffs. She has offense down. She has deep. Oh, yeah, she has a lot. Let's steal all of these. And oh my goodness, look at the stack of defense ups that we have. Look at the stack of death proofs that we have. We may be, oh, that was a wrong move, but let's see if we can just auto this point and see where we run into trouble, if anywhere. Let's see if we can fully auto this last node here. If we run into trouble, we'll start, we'll take this off of auto. Boom. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. set it up, but let's see if we can finish this last node with full auto. Now that we have all these stacks of death proof, now that we have all these enemies with debuffs on them, and a lot into the red. All right, we're going at Carnage, I guess. Oh, nice, and we're getting enemies dropping before that. All right, big threat right here is gonna be him. Let's select him as a target. Not sure if we could survive some offense up and speed ups to the entire enemy team. So let's select him as a target, and then we'll continue this full auto. Yes, yes. Almost there, guys. We're working on it, chipping away at this node, guys. Boom, there goes Lieutenant. And now we're on the other side with Scarlet Witch. She is always a threat here, but I think I want to go with Rhino here so we can spread some. Oh, she has an ability block. That's not bad. Does not do a lot of damage. Not with those defense ups from Venom. Just the damage that they're applying to us is not. Oh, does he have blinded? No, I think he's just slow. Okay, he just had slow, so that was not a waste. There goes that Rhino. Still 2 more on the field. And I don't know how many more are going to drop. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the global node, so tough. So tough. But Cosmic City, very easy. All right, I think I got to select a target with Dr. Strange here. So let's start applying some debuffs on him. And now we are back to full auto, guys. Let's see if we can do this. Ooh, looking lovely. Here we go. They're working it, and the timing of everything is looking correct. People going into the reds at the right time, people going into the yellows, setting them up, and we're not having to wait to clear the full wave before the next wave drops. So we're getting some characters. Oh, there's the Loki special. Goes after anti-venom. That could have been a problem, but we have a lot of death proofs on the field right now. We probably want to go after Loki right now. Although the Loki bots or the Loki clones, the Loki mirrors that are on the field would not be bad, because there are more characters that we could kill. Those are more characters we could throw into the reds very, very easily. But Dr. Strange still a threat. Let's go target him. All right. Not full auto, selective target auto, but auto nonetheless. All right, working on else. I would like another wave to drop so we can spread more of these debuffs before they go away. So taking more characters in red, and actually maybe I should go after Rhino here to kill the Rhino and get more enemies to drop. If we don't have to kill the full wave before the next team drops. Let's go with Rhino here. Let's select that target. Boom. And auto. Yes, there goes the next. Now we'll come back to this side and keep working on them, spreading these debuffs to the new enemies that dropped. The other Rhino. We have a lot of Rhinos on the field, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. And I think that's the 4th Rhino that we've had. There goes the stun, the taunt. Luckily, there's the stun and speed downs for everybody on the enemy team. We need somebody like a Venom or a Scream to remove the buffs, and Scream did it. There we go. Boom. And still working on Rhino. I think I want to go back to this side. I don't think I need to fully auto right now, but boom. Let's go with Carnage, and looking pretty good with this auto symbiote, full symbiote team. Yes, there we go. A lot of guys into the red. Carnage into the red. Elsa Bloodstone into the red. Rhino looks like he's going to the red next turn. 7 more debuffs in addition to all of these on the field. Ooh, lovely, lovely. There goes. Nope, he does not go. He is not down. This brings into the red. There goes Vulture into the red. And we have this side to work on. We have a shocker there. Offense up to the Sinister 6. Rhino gets it. Oh, and here is a Merc Lieutenant. Luckily, we don't have to select that target because the AI did it automatically for us. And let's start loading up that Merc Lieutenant, and hopefully we don't get offense up and speed up for the entire enemy team. These symbiotes, they are kicking some butt, taking names. They came here for the chewing gum, but they don't have chewing gum, so they're here to kick butt. Lieutenant going down very soon. Hopefully he's into the yellow. Can we get him killed before he spreads debuffs to the enemy team? I think we will. With the amount of bleeds on him, I think as soon as he takes a turn, he is done. So let's move on to Elsa Bloodstone here. She's in the yellow. Let's see if we get her into the red. She is into the red. Unfortunately, Carnage on auto used his special, clearing off the debuffs, but we were back here working on Crossbones. Couple more enemies dropping. 11 total left. Not everybody is on the field yet. Let's see if we can spread this debuffs from Crossbones to everybody else. We have a Mordo there, could be a threat. With a Loki here, could be a threat. But I think we are in good shape here. I think we're done. I think the AI has this at this point, and there's nothing stopping them. They have the ball rolling. Once you get the ball rolling with these symbiotes, it's pretty much automatic. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get the ball rolling. If you have a lot of ultimates that you have, if you have to get through some of the initial waves to start dropping people down into that yellow and that red health. But yes, once we get the ball rolling, I think we're good. We have some heal blocks on the field from that dirty Mordo, but they're all gone already, and I love it. We're working on Elsa Bloodstone here, full auto. Not who I would choose if I was choosing these targets. And almost there, spreading more debuffs all around, guys. 10 enemies remaining. Not everybody is on the field. We still have a few more that will drop. Almost there. There goes Elsa Bloodstone. Yes, I wasn't sure. Some of these kills. Oh, and now Mordo is the target. So it looks like Loki will get his ultimate off, get his bots on the field, excuse me, his mirrors onto the field. But that is good for our speed. There we go. Everybody is in stealth, unfortunately. But fortunately, that means we have more people that we could kill and more speed for our symbiotes. Oh, Mordo is out of stealth. That Scream. I love that she gets people out of stealth. All right, here goes Loki. There we go. And 7 enemies remaining. 3 more enemies to drop. Rhino looking very rough shape. Bleeds. Defense downs. Disrupted. Heal blocks. Ability blocks. That Rhino is dead. One more Rhino there. Oh, and we are spread. All right, so the last threats. Ghost Rider. 2 vultures. And I don't remember who is stealth right here. But we'll continue with this full auto trend. Finishing this battle on full auto. We started on full auto in those first 2 nodes. The third node, the cooldowns weren't set up properly, so we had to play that. And we had to set up this third node. But once this node got set up, full auto. Here we go. Oh, that is not who I would choose. I would choose going after Ghost Rider, but let's see if we can finish this on full auto. Not choosing the targets here. Lots of bleeds. Lots of... we got 1. Carnage has an offense down. Not looking good for some of our characters, but luckily there aren't a lot of enemies remaining. Oh, and there he goes. That anti-venom is key. Anti-venom, the MVP, maybe not the MVP, but very, very valuable in this. Getting us offense up, defense up. All these death proofs were courtesy of the newest character in the game, anti-venom. So very, very good. All right. Couple enemies remain. I do want to select that Ghost Rider right now, but let's see if they can finish this. Let's see if they can finish this. I think they're in good shape. Even with Ghost Rider counterattacking every time we kill someone. There it comes. Oh, I thought Carnage would be in the red by then. Almost there, almost there. A couple more hits will bring him into the red. 1, and there's the second, and 1 more. Yes, there we go. Venom. We got everybody on that side into the red, looking like Carnage and Shocker are down. Ghost Rider hopefully Ghost Rider is the next target. Shocker ends up being the next target. Shocker almost down. There he goes, and then now Ghost Rider. Here comes Ghost Rider. Boom. Big threat. And yes, we're finishing this on full auto, guys. I love it. So we couldn't do the whole thing on full auto, but we did a good portion of it. The first 2 nodes. Third node is a little tricky, but this node, once you get it rolling, done. Easy. Symbiote's got it taken care of. Look at all these death proofs still on us. Still all the characters at full health. This is how we're ending Dark Dimension 3. We are finishing strong with this Dark Dimension 3 run. We're not whimpering to the end. We're finishing this one. There we go. Almost there. Couple more bleeds. If Vulture takes a turn, he's dead. Look at all the bleeds on him. There we go. There we go. 1 more. Oh, and so fitting. Anti-Venom is the one that finishes this match, guys. Oh, so good. And yes, so it is possible to fully one-shot. Oh, and there's a 5-star. We got a bunch of stuff, guys. Look at all this stuff. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, so good, so good. This is gonna help us prepare us for Dr. Doom, guys. And there we have it. Lots of fun on the live stream this morning, ladies and gentlemen. But unfortunately, they were not able to fully auto Dark Dimension 3. Now, very impressive. They were able to fully one-shot every single node, and probably could have done it a lot quicker if I had that cooldown set up properly for that third node. I'm very interested to see if they could have done that third node if I ended the last battle on that second node with just their basics, getting their cooldown set up for that third node. Maybe they could have done it, but that would not have been full auto. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful to you, and hopefully it inspires you to maybe build up your symbiotes for raids for Dark Dimension 3. Very, very good team. Let me know what you guys are doing in Dark Dimension 3, and let me know if you have a beefier symbiote squad that is able to fully auto. Dark Dimension 3. I am very curious, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, like, smash, all that good stuff, guys. Share this with your friends, and hopefully it helps them out as well. Another video coming out later today. And yeah, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night on the live stream. Give me a Hulk fist bump before you go. ValleyFlyin, out!